This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Carbonite. Welcome back to another episode of Rumor Roundup. This is the show where we round up all the tech rumors from the week and condense them trash compactor style into one video that you can watch and know everything that you missed. So up this week on Rumor Roundup, we got rumors of a Samsung-made Galaxy Note 7, iPhone 5S rear panels are starting to surface, and a secretive firm is preparing a return to the moon. And HTC is supposedly working on a new flagship called the M7. Kinda cool. Let's go ahead, round them up. So you know that brand new Droid DNA that HTC One X Plus you just got? You marveling at its hotness and its newness? Well, it is already almost out of date. Supposedly HTC is working on a new flagship phone called the M7. It's a new flagship device that'll outdo anything and everything currently available. So all the awesomeness is coming into one little phone. Company's currently wrapping up semiconductor and casing deals with plans to manufacture 4 to 5 million handsets. So hopefully that means it'll come across in multiple carriers. We don't know much else about it, but I'm hoping that whatever big it is, whatever specs it's got, that it's rocking that same awesome 1080p screen in the Droid DNA. It looked like there's just like a sticker on the phone. It doesn't even look like the screen is on. So fingers crossed for that. Speaking of your new phone maybe not being so hot anymore, you know that iPhone 5? Yup. iPhone 5S is coming. Not so surprising, iPhone 5S rear panels are allegedly starting to surface. We saw the original pictures from iPhone5parts.net. Not a surprise that the iPhone 5S is coming. Apple's always put an S really after their phones, going from the 3GS, the 4S. Now we'll possibly get the 5S. I don't think we're going to see this phone though until the second part of next year, so don't be too disappointed. Don't worry about picking up an iPhone 5, and I'm hoping there'll be a trick or two, maybe like iOS 7, maybe NFC, but something new will definitely be in the phone, but it will look exactly the same. So if you're wondering what generation phone to skip the 5S, get the 5 now, pick up the 6 in a year or so. So Samsung's current Galaxy Note 2 smartphone has a 5.5-inch screen. Its Galaxy Note 10.1, as you can probably guess, is a 10.1-inch screen, and there's room in between. It looks like Samsung's trying to fill that gap. The South Korea-based company has already introduced several tablets in the 7-inch range, but it doesn't yet have one that's got the Note name, meaning it doesn't work with the S Pen, and it's got cool Wacom support for sketching and taking notes and just looking like an old school stylus. But if you believe benchmarks, a new one has come from Ninamark suggesting that a new model dubbed GTN 5100 is already in testing. The GTN part of the model name has been previously used in other Note branded devices, giving credence to the rumor. The Galaxy Note 10.1, for example, uses the GTN 8013 model number. New benchmarks suggest the tablet will sport a pretty nice but not awesome 1280 by 720 pixel display, a 1.6 GHz quad-core processor, that's awesome, Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, not 2, and an ARM Mail 400 GPU. ARM Mail kind of sounds like chainmail. So do you like spy stories? Do you like espionage and conspiracies? Well, it looks like a secretive firm is planning a return to the moon. Actually, by the time you watch this video, we'll already know what happens. Supposedly soon, the Golden Spike Company, a mysterious private firm supposedly backed by Playboy billionaires, of course they gotta be Playboy billionaires because regular billionaires are just boring, are plotting a return to the moon by 2020. The highly secretive firm, a motley crew of high-profile individuals from aerospace industry, will supposedly enlist existing, or soon to be existing, US launch vehicles, spacecraft, upper stages, technologies to achieve a lunar landing. And maybe we can finally put all those man didn't go to the moon rumors to rest when they go up there and they got a cool camera and they see the flag and Neil Armstrong's footprints, or they don't, and then we know they were true, they never went. So launch details we found on IO9 are supposedly as follows. Launch US vehicles into low Earth orbit, or LEO, that are capable of collectively assembling. Stage a lunar lander and transport 2 commercial astronauts to the surface of the moon. Golden Spike's reported plan is actually derived from an earlier proposal by a private company of the same name, also backed by respected scientific and aeronautical entities. Fittingly though, the enigmatic firm has also reserved a launch at SpaceX Falcon Heavy for a tidy $120 million. The rumored announcement, where all the details will be laid out, is being pegged as a game changer for the future of commercial human space travel to the moon. So which one would you rather be on? A trip to Mars with thousands of people, or a short jaunt to the moon? I would like to be on the moon. I think it'd be super cool to be on the moon and just look around and be like, yo, what's up? I'm on the moon. And then jump super high. I'll make a crater. Let me take a break from rounding up all the rumors to thank our friends and sponsors at Carbonite. Carbonite Online Backup is automatic cloud backup for the computer files at your home office or small business, like Techno Buffalo. Just set it up once and Carbonite will protect your computer files. You can stay focused on running your business. Zero hardware is required. With Carbonite, getting all your lost files back is super easy. Employees can even access their backed up files on their smartphone or iPad with a free Carbonite app. Carbonite is the better backup plan for your home office or small business. Start a free trial at Carbonite.com, enter code TECHNO and you'll get 2 free bonus months if you decide to buy. That's Carbonite.com and offer code TECHNO for 2 free months. Shaboomy. So thank you guys for watching another episode of Rumor Roundup. We are back here every week rounding up all the rumors. Be sure to check us out at technobuffalo.com for the latest and greatest tech news. I am John Rettinger. I'll see you in the next video.